See, what a lot of God's chosen ones don't understand is oftentimes, more than not, people are used as bait to come up against you so their life can spiral out of control and they can get karma. Because they're used to throwing hexes, curses, witchcraft on people just because. So when they come across you, you look like this meek person that doesn't have any power. You aren't chosen. You aren't who you say you are. You can't be a part of God's chosen. And they decide, well, I don't like this person's spirit. I don't like this person's energy. I don't like this person's anointing, favor, mercy, or grace. So, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to swap lives, swap destinies, hex them, curse them, send witchcraft their way, destroy their life, and see what God will do. What your ancestors, what your angels will do, they'll make it look like they won. They'll make it look like for a time that hex, that curse is successful, right? You'll go through this spiral, downfall. It seems like everything in your life is just going wrong, but that's exactly how God planned it. So these people could gloat, right? Because like they say, those that laugh first will not be laughing last. It's meant for them to key, ha ha ha. Oh, look what I did to them. Look how I made their life fall apart. Look how I made them lose their car, their house. Look how I made everything in their life turn to shit with my witchcraft, with my power. Confirmation, right? Until God decides to step in. And now they're getting karma. And you're getting blessed in the face of your enemies. Because best believe, one thing about narcissists, they're always going to be quick to reveal their moves because of ego. They always show their hand. All you have to do is sit back and be quiet. Right? They're very loud. They're very arrogant. They're very prideful because they thought they got the win. Whole time they're walking themselves right into a trap, right into their own grave. Especially those of you that have experienced failed destiny swaps. See, these people don't realize that they can't take your destiny. One, they're not an energetic match, nor a vibrational match. They operate from their lower chakras. And in order to step into your destiny, you have to be operating from your higher chakras. That's why chosen ones, before they go through the final phase of stepping into their destiny, the phase where they step into their destiny, they go through a lot of ego deaths, immense dark night of the souls, back-to-back spiritual awakenings, because you have to step out of your lower chakras and start acting from and living from your higher chakras. And that's something these people can't do because they're already acting from their lower chakras and from a blocked heart space with envy, jealousy, greed. You chose your destiny before you came here. You're telling me you look at another person, and that's why they say comparison is the thief of joy. You look at another person's life, and you say, I want their destiny. I want what they have. I want what is going to be given to them, right? What is theirs? What is their birthright? Now, knowing that you chose your soul, you chose your physical vessel, you chose everything that was carried with you into this life before you reincarnated here. So imagine looking at someone else because they're getting good karma this lifetime. And you're getting bad karma because of the things that you've done in previous lifetimes. And you still failed the test by trying to destiny swap hurt, and harm, and steal, kill, and destroy others or their blessings. You failed the test. You're going to keep reincarnating as a karmic, a loser, because it's just not getting it. You're just not getting it, right? It's not clicking in your head that in order to ascend, in order to come out of the lower realms, step out of your lower chakras, your heart must be lighter than a feather. Confirmation. So, imagine a person think their destiny swapped with you. It fails. They end up in a grave. Imagine a person thinking they're destroying your blessings. They're setting you back. They're causing you confirmation to have delays when it's setting you up for the blessing. It's speeding up your destiny. It's speeding up your manifestation. People won't learn to leave God's chosen ones alone. Because like they say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. It was always meant for you to look like a loser. It was always meant to look like you weren't going to win. Confirmation. It was always meant to look like you were not going to step into your destiny. So this person could gloat. These people could gloat. They could feel good about the loser bum ass shit that they did. And they still fail. And they still have to watch you win while getting karma that they cannot escape from. Because let's talk about it. A lot of these people are so used to doing witchcraft to escape their karma. Not this season. This is the narcissistic collapse. The world card. Right? Everything in this planet, on this planet, is getting balanced out. And this is the season where everybody is going to reap what they've sown. So it looked like you won for a little while. Ha ha ha. Karma finna knock at your door. Hey babe, remember? You remember what you did? I'm here to collect. Right? For those of you that have done right, you've kept your heart chakra balanced, you've been obedient to your mission, to God, to what your purpose on this planet was, this is the season where you reap what you've sown. And no one can stop it. The biggest wealth transfer ever in history is about to go down. Where these enemies were winning, they're losing. And let's not get this confused, right? You have a lot of people that say enemies and ops and things like that. No, these motherfuckers are haters because the hate is mutual. I don't care about you. You don't like me. There's a difference. You don't make my world go around. I live rent-free in your head. There's a difference. Right? People know this season, they can't run from this karma. That's why you're starting to see people slowly, 9/11, take these fall from grace, and it's only going to get worse from here. And everything they've done behind closed doors is getting exposed. See, people have been calling on, summoning up, invoking these entities. Not knowing a lot of these motherfucking entities is trickster spirits walking you right into your grave. And it's not shit that you can do about it. So that's just my message. People need to learn to stop hurting, harming, and coming for these chosen ones. And if I didn't come for you, don't come for me. Because best believe what protects me and these chosen ones in the spiritual realm You